we have learned a lot again from reading Genesis, and we are almost finished with Genesis 3, where we have learned about how the first temptation was done, and also we've learned how gracious God is. While stating that death will be the penalty of sin, still He promised that there is hope, that someone will die instead of us sinners. Someone will come and die in our stead to pay the price of our sin. So we have learned that the ground was cursed, and that instead of man being cursed, or Adam being cursed, it is the ground that is cursed for man's sake. So we've learned that the fruits, the vegetables, whatever that we can see in nature is marred with sin. Although it's very beautiful. Yeah, of course, nature is still beautiful, and it's still very calming to be in the nature. But then, in the Garden of Eden, it is perfect. Everything was perfect. So there's no decay, no falling leaves. Everything was perfect. Now we learned that because of man, the ground was cursed. Now we move on to chapter 3, verses 20 and 21. So it says, "And Adam called his wife's name Eve, because she was the mother of all living. Also for Adam and his wife, the Lord God made tunics of skin and clothed them." Since they since they learned that they were naked, and they were because of the sin that they committed, their eyes were opened, and then they saw good and evil, and then they saw that they were naked. That is the result of their disobedience. But what did God do as the result of the disobedience? If that's our child, or if that is someone we know, and they sinned, we already told them, hey, don't do this because this will happen. But then they proceeded in doing it. We'll just say, I told you that's what will happen. But no, God does not do that, or He does not allow us to be in shame. So since we disobeyed, so when Adam chose to disobey God, God is still there to cover their shame. What an awesome God we have. Even though we chose not to obey Him, He is still there. He is still on our side, covering our shame. So that's our God, and hopefully we will still discover more of His character. See you.